Step 2. Prove the Earth actually curves away from you at 8 inches per mile squared. Under the globe model, with an alleged radius of 3,959 miles, all bodies of water should necessarily curve away from you at approximately 8 inches per mile squared. At just 30 miles, that's a 600-foot drop. We have cameras with telescopic lenses that easily film 30 miles. That amount of curvature should be easy to measure and detect, especially with modern equipment. Mere common sense tells you that amount of bendy water is impossible, and that's why the globe propagandists will do everything to evade and deceive you regarding the damning 8 inches per mile squared mathematical truth. And before you cite some stupid propagandist who will claim that 8 inches per mile squared is the formula of a parabola, let me be clear, we all know it's a formula for a parabola, but we're talking about the drop at ground level on 1/4 of a circle, which closely approximates a parabola. Under the globe model, the simple to understand 8 inches per mile squared formula is highly accurate, up to even 1,000 miles, and that is proven by multiple calculators online and even engineering software which cannot reasonably be disputed. I'm sorry, but you can't argue with AutoCAD. So, if you want to save a flat earther, you must first stand at the edge of a still body of water and prove that the water at your feet is bending downwards away from you at 8 inches per mile squared. Are you willing to take up that challenge? That was my first flat earth challenge, to see it with my own eyes. This is just one of my tests at 17.5 miles. At that distance, with a laser height of only 3 feet, I would have to be 158 feet above the water to see the source of the laser over the Earth's alleged bulge. But I'm only approximately 3 feet above the water. To be clear, I am looking at the source of the laser, as you can see its intensity. Otherwise, it would not be visible. Go out and test that yourself at 17 miles if you don't understand what I mean. There is absolutely no Earth curvature, and I can give you 100 examples proving the same. But here's a very good way to end the debate immediately. Get on an airplane and watch the gyroscopic attitude indicator. Gyroscopes are designed to maintain rigidity in space, and therefore within a few minutes the artificial horizon on the attitude indicator should start rising, despite straight and level flight. Prove the globe Earth with a simple but high precision mechanical gyroscopic attitude indicator that cannot be reasonably manipulated by either side.
Pilot is flying around the curve of the Earth, then he should be dipping the nose down. Every 5 minutes he should be dipping the nose down to stay around the curve. But the thing that really got me interested was, as you say, the gyroscope. In a plane there is an artificial horizon, okay, and it's based on a gyroscope. And if you spin a gyroscope on a surface, it will want to stay upright. You can twist and tilt the surface as much as you like, the gyroscope will stay upright. So if a plane has a gyroscope and it starts following the curve of the Earth, the gyroscope would stay upright, which means the artificial horizon will start to roll backwards. But it doesn't. That's absolute proof that a plane flies over a flat surface rather than a curved one.
With several video tests backing our claims, flat earthers say the gyroscope won't show any evidence of curvature or axial rotation. Prove us wrong. Some of the propagandists will claim that the gyroscope has a built-in function to adjust for the curvature and the rotation of the Earth. Think about that. The complexity of a correction mechanism in a gyroscope to account for the curvature in the Earth's 1,000 mile per hour rotation while an airplane is in flight would be impossible, and that would certainly render the gyroscope worthless. But if you still believe that argument, then turn off or remove this alleged correction device. Of course you can't, because such a mechanism doesn't exist. Simply stated, a gyroscope attitude indicator would never work on a sphere and will only work on a flat Earth. That's it. Game over for the globe. Once you understand how it works, the gyroscope ends the debate for the globe. And it ends the debate for the concave Earth as well. But go ahead and test the attitude indicator yourself and see what happens. Step 3. Measure the distance to the globe's edge.